Hi everybody, Gary Williams here for Toolbarn.com's Barn Banter. And hey, we've got a special Halloween episode for you today. We're going to show you some scary tools. Some really scary, but useful tools. They're useful, but they're scary. First, I think I'm going to go shave this beard up, okay? I'll be back.
Oh, dude, it's my gridiron. It's not rippable. Dude, it's not rippable. Cut it out.
Gridiron ripstop polyester outlasts 12-ounce cotton duck by 3 times against abrasion and tearing. Reinforced pockets and high wear zones leverage best-in-class materials and components to provide improved durability for longer product life.
Dude, seriously, it's not working. Quit while you're ahead, man.
We do want to warn you, don't try any of those stunts at home. These were professionals. Yeah, they were professionals, I guess, of one sort or another. We've got some really cool tools to show you today, and some really kind of scary tools. And the first one I'm going to show you is this one. Now, it looks like a typical chainsaw, but wait, it also looks kind of like a circular saw, doesn't it? Well, yes, it does. For good reason. It's a beam cutter, and this thing is designed to give you vertical cutting capability on beams 12 to 18 inches and more, depending upon what you're doing. It'll give you the capacity to make great vertical cuts, notch cuts, all kinds of different cuts that you might need when you're working with big, heavy timber. And that's a good thing because those can be hard to do. It kind of combines the best of chainsaws and the best of circular saws. A lot of precision there for working on some major types of lumber. This is what the thing looks like before it's attached to a circular saw. And the nice thing about these is that they're available for both worm drive and conventional drive saws. You can get what you need, different sizes. This one's obviously, I think this is the 12-inch. The one I just showed you was the 18-inch. So you can do some pretty good damage with these things on some pretty heavy chunks of timber and make a lot of nice cuts and turn some big pieces of wood into some pretty nice stuff. We've got those on Toolbarn.com, so check it out. At Toolbarn.com, we sell just about every kind of tool that you're ever going to need. But we don't sell some tools that are probably the most important tools you use on a regular basis, and those are the things that are attached to your body. Things like fingers and hands and arms and those kinds of things. Now, consider the hand. There are some 27 bones in the hand, 29 joints, maybe it's the other way around, but joints and bones in the hand, 120 ligaments or so. It's a very finely designed piece of human equipment, and you really need to keep that attached. Now, no matter how careful we are, we see some 60,000 table saw related medically treated injuries a year, and there are about 10 digits lost a day to table saw injuries. It's not a pretty picture. In fact, speaking of pictures, we're going to show you a few, and I've got to warn you, you're going to see a little blood, so if that makes you squeamish, well, you've been forewarned. Those pictures could have been a lot worse to look at if the digits that you saw there didn't belong to people who were using the SawStop Table Saw when those little dings happened. And now the SawStop Table Saw, you may have heard about it. I tell you, it's just amazing to me. I've seen some demonstrations of this thing. What it does is if it detects skin electricity, it detects changes in electricity. For example, wood is not very conductive of electricity. It'll cut a piece of wood just fine. It's a very quality saw. But if by some chance a piece of your flesh, a finger, a hand, or whatever, comes in contact with that blade, the thing will shut down in a fraction of it. It's just 5 milliseconds. It'll shut down almost instantaneously. And this is the device that makes that happen. The saw blade drops into this thing. It all comes to a grinding halt. Now, it'll trash this component of the saw. These are like $70 to replace, however. They are replaceable. And if that should ever happen to you, I will tell you that 70 bucks is a lot less expensive than losing one of these, right? So it's really a fascinating thing to see when you watch the demonstrations. It'll stop on a dime when you run a hot dog through there or any organic matter that's got some salinity to it or electric that'll conduct electric current. There are several different models available on the Toolbarn.com website. A variety of price ranges. You'll find one that'll suit your needs and that will possibly just save these things. Big deal. So check it out on Toolbarn.com. So look, have a safe and sane Halloween. Take care of yourself, watch what's going on around you, keep an eye on the little kids. And one thing my mom taught me that I will pass along to all of you is don't run with scissors. No matter what you're doing, don't run with scissors. It's just a common safety thing. So have a great Halloween and please join us again next time. Thanks for being with us.